What's up, guys? We are going over Great Nature that is coming to set 7. That's it. Great Nature, the Great Polaris enters the fray next month as well. So we're going to go over the new Great Nature cards, see which are going to be worth everything. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's see the Forerunner. We get a new Forerunner. His name's Gardening Mole. When one of your other rear guards is retired during your end phase, counterblast 1. Put this into your soul and return that card to your hand. As good as that sounds, I'd rather keep using my parrot for the free draw so I can get a different card, because you're going to need like boosters more than the card you sacked in the end, so yeah. Alright, so here's our first part of the retire chain. I call it the retire chain because he has to be rear guard material. When this unit is retired during your end phase, you counterblast 1 to call a Vocal Chicken, and Vocal Chicken is the grade 3. And what Vocal Chicken does is he summons the grade 2, which we're going to go over after this. But right now we're looking at Recorder Dog. Obviously, you don't need to run much of him, maybe like 1. Because I don't want to replace this with Duck Coil, because Duck Coil Bill legit lets you draw a card, and you get more bang for your buck off the draw than you would just summoning a grade 3 from your deck. So this unit's like, not like something you talk about. Sharpening Beaver, when placed, one of your grade 3 units gets plus 3,000 power, and that's about it. This card, I feel, is going to be very important due to the fact we do run Leopold and we do run Binocular Tiger. So sacking this unit to countercharge 2 is going to be huge, because in this build in Great Nature, when Polaris drops, you are counterblasting the crap out of your damage zone. So you need all this countercharge you can get, because every time you do a chicken and Polaris play, you're legit CBing 2 just to get the intercept. This card's going to be key. I just got to find ways to work around with it, because this card is definitely helpful in the sense that you get a countercharge too, and it's just a Soul Blast to countercharge, which is great. So here's our grade 2 Melodica Cat. The kitty summons a dog, but we don't run many dogs, so the cat's just there for defense after Vocal Chicken does his attack for the restand with Polaris, which is Polaris. Battle of the Twin Brush Polaris. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, counterblast 1 to stand one of your rear guards, which is godly, and that unit gets plus 4,000 power and then retires. Also, when Polaris attacks, it gains 3,000. So he can hit cross ride numbers, which is good. And the unit that gets restand gets an extra 4,000. It's just the back row that's going to matter in the end. And here's our boy Vocal Chicken. This unit's retired. You summon counterblast 1 and you get your intercept. So the fact that you can place a grade 3 with the intercept can come in clutch as well. This with Duck Coil Bill, the birds, you'll be able to get a lot of draws in as well, as much as you can. You try to get those PGs. But definitely with Polaris' help, this thing can go up to 1,400. And with the Binocular or Leopold, it can go up to 1,800, guaranteeing yourself that extra attack for sure. Hitting numbers up to, like, if your back row is only 6,000, they can hit up to 2,400. So that's what I like about this, and Polaris giving us that restand. In a Polaris build, obviously, I'm definitely probably going to run like some self-damagers to make the combo go faster, and I can start swinging at my opponent. So Binocular and Leopold are going to be the big units for this build, because they're the ones that do the retiring. And pretty much that's about it for those units. So yeah, that's Great Nature. So definitely your pull should definitely be looking like a couple of these guys. Definitely 4 of, and 4 of. So if you've been saving some materials for Polaris and Vocal Chicken, you're definitely set for your combo, which is great. And if you have your Melodica Cat, you are set as well, because that's your free intercept. Would you run camels? You could possibly run camels, since if you are running the soft tank slots, so technically you can legit, once this retires, you're going to countercharge 2 back, so you technically got to draw a card for free, and this unit's just gone and you got what you wanted. So this card I find a lot of use with, apparently. It's going to be really clutch in the end, in my opinion. Since it can be behind Polaris if you need it to, for an extra attack or something, but as long as this unit gets retired, you can get that countercharge back and refuel your Polaris plays again. So yeah, I might be doing a stand deck for this, believe it or not, so I can maintain my status with my unit control. Because if I restand one of my Binoculars, they're going to give the Vocal Chicken an extra 4,000 power, and that's if I hit the restand. Because Chicken's going to be at 1,900. By the time, like, as long as you do your math correctly, you could definitely swing at the Vanguard like an extra 2 times, like it's Spike Brothers. But definitely killing vocal chicken, then counterblasting from a cat, definitely something you want to do. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be good, stay safe, stay tuned for the final clan, which is Dimensional Police. Hope you guys enjoyed this video like all the others. I'll see you for DP Police, my all-time favorite. And probably tomorrow it'll be uploaded. So enjoy this until the piece de resistance.